So Jess and I went over to visit our friends Beck and Mitch, and we're all hanging out in the living room, and the girls decide to go shopping. And so they get up and they gather their things and they head out and they wave to us. Isn't that nice? Nice wave. And so Mitch and I wait for them to go, and then we decided to talk about some stuff, like a plan. The wives have been complaining to us that we haven't been supportive enough. So we decided, while they're out, we're going to read all about pregnancy and how we can become better husbands during it. And so we're reading, and I come up with this awesome idea. Why don't we role play with this a bit? I think, why don't we live out this experience? Why don't we pretend that we're a pregnant couple? And I said, I'll be the pregnant wife, and you be the husband. So I shoved some pillows up under my shirt there. I thought, two for the full effect. And then look, I'm adjusting myself. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I look like a pregnant woman. And so Mitch decides to get the exercise book. So we decided to do some exercises that they encourage pregnant couples to do. And so we decided to start off with a basic one, the comforting one. Look at that nice little hug. And I think Mitch thought I was enjoying it too much. And then so we get that exercise done, and we decided to go on to something else. And I said, what about the hip press? The one that, and Mitch was not liking this one at all. And I was like, what? This is an exercise. It's called the hip press. And then so we move on and we go up to another one, and it's called squatting. So we do nice and slow squats, and 1, 2, 3, and then I fall right on my back, and now that I'm pregnant, I'm finding it hard to get up. And so Mitch helps me up. And then we discuss, what are we going to do again? Like, what other exercises? Then all of a sudden, it hits me. My water breaks. And then we're in panic mode here. So we decide, let's do the full effect. Let's rush to the hospital. I'm in labor. So we go out to the living kitchen. And we're outside. And then Mitch decides, for some reason, to take out the garbage. And he's running one way. I'm running the other. And he unlocks the door for me kindly. That's nice of you, Mitch. And so he's back, and we're running to the car. And then I open the door and hit myself in the face. And then we get in. We start the car, and then we're talking about all this stuff here about what are we going to say to the hospital when we get there. They're going to look at us foolish. And so we're talking a bit more. Mitch backs up. And then as we go forward, we realize, what? This is kind of foolish to actually go to the hospital. And so after that, we decided to go back in and we practice the pregnancy in the living room. And as Mitch sticks his head underneath the blanket, I fart, and he gets a little more than he deserves. And then, and as we were doing this, the wives came back from shopping, and let's just say that they weren't too impressed.